y'all can hear me this time. We'll see. I have a headache. Just realized that. I'm like, yeah, my head hurts. I'm gonna go drink some water. Please let me know if you can hear me when you start to come in. Let's see. Okay. Hey, can you guys hear me? Let me know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I tried to do this a minute ago and I forgot that I had got a phone call, and that's if I get a phone call while I'm on live, it knocks my audio, and I totally forgot. It's really sunny out here, but yeah, I am going back home from running errands, and I just thought, once I get home, I will need to do a million things, and so I'm like, there's no point in me trying to do this at home. I might as well just do it now. Okay, just do it now, get it over with. I started to say this in my last live, but I still look at how I feel, so not too much on your girl. Not too much right now. Hey. Yeah, hi Living Abundantly. Hi everybody. Hi Walking Into Her. Hey Kim sis. Hi everybody. Yes, I'm doing okay. I feel like today has been better than yesterday, because yesterday I was really fucking irritated, and I kind of put that out there. I haven't had time to really go through all of my comments from that live stream, nor have I had time to respond, but I did skim some just so I could get a brief understanding of what people were generally thinking or saying. And for the most part, I feel like those who get it, get it. Those who don't, or haven't dealt with what I'm dealing with or have dealt with. I feel like you have to hold on. Okay, whatever. I don't know. But I feel like you yeah, I feel like you have to go through what or have went through or gone through, this probably same particular situation to understand. I also want to say I've had a bunch of DMs and messages regarding resources and like things that would be very helpful for my mom. And I appreciate all of those things as well. All of you guys' DMs, I will get back to all of y'all. I just haven't had a chance yet, but I will. Yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to say that, you guys. Thank you. A big thank you to everybody who sent cash apps. It really, really helps a lot. I know I did see a comment that was like, why are you da da da? And I really just, you guys, I'm not going to explain anything to anybody anymore. I think that's the problem with a lot of this, is that a lot of things a lot of people feel entitled to explanations and stuff. I'm not going to do that. I don't ever ask for anything. But when I do, I guarantee you I need that shit. So, thank you to everybody who did send. That's going to help a lot. Okay, so I appreciate you guys for that. And that's really just it. Like, I love you guys so much for all the positive encouragement and things like that. My brother finally got his ass where he needed to be today and did what the fuck needed to be done. And the task is complete. And it wasn't for me. I know there's some people online who think that, I was mad about something that had something to do with me personally. No, but I was directly affected and offended by the lack of give a fuck, damn, care, whatever else you want to say. And so, yes, I did, I did speak on it, and I have every right to do that. Love my family and still have, a lot of respect for my family, but I lose some too when I'm sitting up here literally dealing with everything and no one wanted to say anything, do anything, help at all. That's not fair to me, and it's not fair to my kids either. So, if people want to get their panties in a bunch, that's fine. Another thing too is I feel like people kind of misunderstood what I was trying to say, in the sense that I want my mom to have the care that she deserves. I cannot provide that. See, that's the problem with some black folks, or just people in general, wanting to, take care of their older relatives or, parents, and or get just to get the money. They're not paying enough. They're not paying enough for me to sit here and, I would essentially have to not work, and obviously it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job, especially when they live in the home with you. If they don't live in the home with you, that might be a little bit different, because you can kind of like set up a schedule and just kind of like go and attend to the things that need to be attended to, and then leave and then come back, another day. That's a little different. But when the person lives in the same home with you, that is a constant 24-hour job. And I have 9 kids, and I just cannot do that. And I want for her to have the care that she deserves. I cannot provide that. So no, I don't want any money. I'm not money hungry. I don't need the money. I want her to be in a position where she can have the care that she deserves, the care that she needs, and then somebody who could really use that extra income can really benefit from that. And as long as they're going to take care of my mom, good. Other than that, like, I don't desire to do that. I don't want that job. Even if they pay, I don't want it, because it's not enough. And it's not the level of care that she needs, because I can't provide. I cannot. You couldn't even if you paid me $10,000, I can't provide that level of care with what needs to be done with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. $10,000 I might be able to make it work, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I still have to work full-time. I still have to be a full-time mom, and, taking care of an aging, older parent who has a health issue, that is not something that is very easy to do. We're talking about all of their physical needs, just kind of similar to like what a newborn would require. You have to do a lot, and if God wanted me to have a newborn right now and have all of that, then I would have had my baby that I was pregnant with. I'm just being real, everything happens for a reason. So I just feel like I'm spread too thin, and was spread too thin, and that's exactly why that went. And like I said, guys, this has been going on for months. Okay, this is not something that just happened overnight and I was just like, yeah, so I'm gonna be on here talking shit. I kept things to myself and within, where I needed to be for several months. But I get tired, I get frustrated, and sometimes people don't start acting right until you raise a little hell and shake the fucking table, and that's what needed to be done. You don't have to like me, you don't gotta whatever, but you're gonna get the shit done, because at the end of the day, this is a team. We are a family, and I'm not gonna be sitting here feeling like I have to be the one to be burdened. I don't have to be that. That's not, whatever. We need to split the responsibilities of, the things that need to be taken care of when it comes to my mother. And if that's just it, I have done this multiple times. You guys have known my mom has lived with me multiple times throughout, my adulthood and things like that. But I have things now that I really need to focus on. My kids, for one, like I said, Cadence is about to graduate, and I really have to watch her. She's 16 years old. Need I say the fuck more? You know what I'm saying? I have to really watch her. Cadence is very impressionable, very much so will do what the pack is doing, very much so, what is my purpose in life right now? very much so. And I cannot be distracted. I have to keep my eyes on her because my goal is for her to be better than me. And so I have to keep an eye on her, and I have to put a lot of energy into her, but not just her, all of the kids. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. She's gonna be grown soon. She's gonna be grown and on her life path, and I need to make sure that I'm not just. I can't. I have priorities, and that is Cadence and the kids are the top priority right now. And I'm sorry if that makes anybody upset. But that's just what it is because I'm only one person and I have to pick and choose. But I did talk to my mom, and she did not feel a way about me sharing what I shared and said what I said. Matter of fact, she said I could have said more if I felt the need or wanted to, but I really did not feel the need to really go into her situation or really go into whatever things that details that did not need to be described or whatever. In other news, I'm not. I don't know what this thing is with these hoes on the internet. Look, y'all, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about some of the stuff that you guys talk about, and the ones who are supposed to receive this message are gonna know message is exactly for them. If it's going over your head, don't worry about it, baby. It's not for you. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't care, bitch. I don't care. At this stage in the game, I have been doing YouTube for fucking 13 years. So I want everybody on this platform to understand that if, you know, there's going to be certain things that people are going to do that I cannot control or outside of my control, and I just don't give a fuck. But I promise you by now, I know how to prevent you guys from finding my addresses. I know how to prevent you guys from finding me in general. For the most part, I feel like I know how to prevent that. And if you guys just give a fuck so much about what I got going on to where you feel like it's going to hurt me or do something to me to share whatever you feel like you need to say or whatever, do what you got to do, baby. I really just don't care anymore. I'm tired of caring. I'm tired of bitches thinking that they have some say or they have the ability to stop or start something in my life. You don't have that ability, honey. And I'm choosing peace, period. And you know what? Here's another thing. I ain't got to tell y'all everything. I don't. But I chose to share that because I know I can't be the only one who's ever had to take care of an older, chronically ill parent. And I know I needed some resources as well, and it's okay to ask for help. And that's another thing that I'm learning as I get older. I just turned 34. I'm learning it is okay to ask for help. And you don't have to be able to help me monetarily. You do not have to be able to whatever, watching the lives, interacting with the live streams, interacting with the videos. That helps me make money as well. If you want to send Cash App, fine. I would love that. Thank you. Or if it's just like, hey, I don't have it, but I want to send you some resources, or this is what my experience or whatever. Anything helps. Okay. Now, going forward, I will say that this situation even overnight a lot better. So thank you guys to my supporters. I appreciate everybody who has reached out, who has sent Cash Apps, who has sent resources, because I really needed everything that you guys sent, and I appreciate everything, every dime, every resource, all the numbers, everything, you guys. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get my mom situated to a good space to where she can have what she needs and I can have what I need, and that's peace, and that's the whatever, the ability to focus on the things that I need to focus on right now, with the kids and everything. Like, we're gonna get it together. Sometimes families, they fall apart a little bit, they get a little, shit get a little sticky or whatever, and you have to figure it out, make things better, get back on the same page, make shit clear. And it's also really important, you guys, to set fucking boundaries. And I think I've had a very hard time setting boundaries in my personal life with family, friends, relationships, and all kinds of different things. I promise you, in my 34th year, I'm going to practice fucking boundaries, and I'm going to learn how to say, fuck no, I love you, but fuck no, I can't do that. Because to me, up until this point, I have equated my love and loyalty as I have to say yes even when it's hard and I don't want to, even when it's unbearable. And that's not That is not it. You don't have to do that. You do not have to put yourself in a bind to help the next person. You do not have to take everything in you, giving it to everybody else until you're depleted and you have nothing left to give, until you're fucking gone crazy. You don't have to do that. You can say no and say, I love you, but here, let me give you some resources. Here's what I can do for you. You know, no, I don't have any money to give you, but this is what I do have for you. This is how I can help you. No, I can't do this or whatever. And I've also learned too that once you try to help somebody, if they do not want the help that you are trying to give them, fuck it. You understand me? Fuck it. Okay? I am done trying to I am done trying to help people who don't want my help, or they think my help's not good enough, or they want to be picky. Because listen, baby, beggars cannot be motherfucking choosers. If you don't have, you know, X, Y, and Z, and I'm trying to help you get X, Y, and Z, baby, you better take it. Because I'm not even obligated to do that. You know, so and I've learned to just make my peace with it. If I try to help you get something, attain something, or do something, or whatever, learn something, or whatever, and you shit on me, all right, cool, fuck it, don't call me. I was about to die. I'm about to pull up at the house, and the next time a bitch comes to my house, at least stop and say hello.